Okay, I'm here with Harry LAYDON after Chester Street United's 4-1 win over Blyth. 2 goals, Harry, on your full debut. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good, to be fair. Happy to play well for the boys and just win, get the wins, really what mattered.
Yeah, and the team's playing really well, and you've come into a team playing well. That probably helps as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, like T obviously helped a bit, like, because I was new, so he just helped us out, like, ease us into the game. And as I eased myself in, I thought I could obviously impact the game now. I did with the 2 goals.
Excellent stuff, yeah. And you bounced back well, because that penalty looked a bit harsh, to say the least. And you go 1-0 down, but you never stopped, did you? Your head's got straight up and straight back into it, and Keelan got you back in the game.
Yeah, it just shows the team spirit that we'll have to get back in, no matter what happens.
Were you disappointed if you get taken off? Because were you looking for that hat-trick, or are you just happy to score 2 and get a win?
I was happy to score the 2, to be fair.
Yeah, and you've given Brandon Young a bit of a headache, haven't you? Now, because Brandon's been playing really well, but it's great that the club's got somebody like yourself who can come in and the team doesn't miss a beat.
Yeah, shows what like Parkview have as well. It's like we all go to Parkview. Shows that like there's good enough players that can just step up for anyone.
Thanks very much, Harry. Again with Taylor Campbell to celebrate another great win for Chester Street United, 4-1 against Blyth. How did you see the game today?
Yeah, really good win. Probably one of the best performances of the season. Tough side, they're obviously well above us looking at promotion, so we knew it would be a tough game and quite tight first half, but we always thought that we'd come on stronger, and going behind obviously wasn't ideal, but good reaction. I think we just took control once we got the first one.
We've just talked about the penalty. I thought it was a bad decision, but you're saying that the way Dylan's arm was, it probably didn't give the referee any choice.
Yeah, I just think obviously people have said he's quite close, but I think if you have your arm there above your head, outside your body, I thought it was a penalty straight away, and I'm sure if it was the other way around, plenty of us would want it. So
yeah, you're probably right. But terrific reaction from the lads, wasn't it? You know, to come back, and Keelan getting another goal from centre half. I think it's about 7 he's got now this season. But we'll have to pick out Harry LAYDON. You know, to come in and make a full debut, perform like he did.
Yeah, definitely. And we've just been saying there, like everyone's always thought he's been a really good player. He's just probably hasn't got the recognition he's deserved, I think, personally. Sort of went under the radar for quite a while, but obviously buzzing for him, he's got his chance and definitely took it. Great performance.
You said, you know, we played really well, we deserved the win. I felt it was one of the first games I've seen where we were the physically tougher team.
Yeah, John said that as well after the game. He thought, like first, second balls, we were always in and about it. And like I said, once we got the first one, we just sort of took control, and with and without the ball, we were the better side.
And it's a terrific run we're on. In fact, I don't know if you know this, but we've got the best form of anybody else in the league at the moment, and it shows with the results that we're getting.
Yeah, definitely. There's been a big increase in the level of performance, which has been good. Obviously, we beat some top sides as well, sides from higher up the pitch, and we've got a few games coming up against good teams, top of the league, so we've just got to look at that as a challenge and keep going and then see where we end up.
Thanks very much. We're going to give final word today to manager John Gamble. Johnny must be absolutely delighted with the way the lads played, and particularly coming back from the roll down.
Yeah, listen, Blyth Town's a really strong side, and we're anticipating a hard game, and that's I might have brought them record. All the games is hard for us because of the youth in the side. But I've got to be honest with you, the first half I praised them, which is not like me, and just said that how well they did. Because you know, at nils each, I thought we did control the game. We didn't look in any sort of problems. But it was a nip and tuck, you know, at half time. Second half, we got a poor start. We give a penalty away. 1-0 down, but I think that what is a massive change is the character of the side to get to then go again, roll the sleeves up, and I thought deservedly we got back at ones each, and then after that it was like all us really. You know, I know they probably said we missed a couple of chances, and I get that, but we missed some good chances as well. So I think like overall, you know, it was a superb performance by us on the day.
One of the things that my thoughts were was that it was one of the first games I've seen where we were physically the better side. We seemed to be stronger, first to the ball a lot of the time, got the ball back well, and we looked, for the youngness of the team, we looked really strong.
Yeah, I think what we're doing well is we're anticipating things quicker. We work on that through the week. And obviously for what the lads get into the academy, you know, there's a lot of emphasis on physical development, and generally from the start of their season to the finish, you would like to think that will be getting better, which, as you've just said, Jeff, that was like a big positive for us, you know. I thought our 3 central midfield players, I thought were, you know, top drotted, you know.
And yeah, it's interesting because we picked that up as well, and obviously one of those was young Harry LAYDON, who's coming for Brandon Young. Brandon Young's been out of his skin as well. That's one of them things where they say the manager's got a nice decision to make, a tough decision to make when Brandon's fitting is.
I mean, in fairness, both of them played in the National Cup semi-final on Wednesday, but Brandon unfortunately got injured, and I want to see like Harry playing for us. So Harry got his chance, and that, by God, he took it well. You know, he scores 2 goals, but even if he didn't do that, his overall play was excellent. I thought, you know, listen, he's a work in progress, like every one of them, but I was delighted for him. He deservedly man of the match, but that was a hard decision as well, because I couldn't pick out like anybody who didn't do well in the game.
Yeah, you mentioned your 3 midfield players, and I also thought your 3 centre backs. I know Thomas Cole had his moments, particularly in the first half, but I thought Keelan Huddleston and Dylan Wilkerson again were excellent, weren't they?
Yeah, the no bonding, you know. I think, like, you know, you look at partnerships and you look at, like, obviously units working well. And I think that's the big thing for us. We have a consistency. I know Emmanuel was injured today, and he started the last game. I just feel as though, like, we're at a stage where when we putting players in, they don't let us down, and that's a great thing for us. And you know, it's really encouraging for the season. Next season, hopefully, that we'll, instead of losing all of them, we'll retain quite a few of them. You know, and it bodes well, like, for the academy and the club.
And it turned it around really fantastically well, because there was that time at Washington when we lost 2-1 and things were looking a bit shaky at that stage. But now, I think that's 5 wins and a draw in your last 6 games, and you're best form in the division.
Yeah, listen, there was a transition that we had to do, you know, because we did look a little bit dubious in our position. You know, but the lads bought into it, and that's fair play to them, you know, but the academy is as well. So I just feel as though we're in a good place at the moment. I know we have 2 proper tough games now coming up. I think it's Billingham and then Borough Rangers, but we'll give them a game as well. Like, we're looking forward to seeing us against the top end now, you know. And as I've just said to you, we first thought there's no easy games for us. We're not experienced enough to have an easy game. But I just thought, like, the last 20 minutes, the way we finished the game was superb, like, you know, and yeah, I quite enjoy Saturdays when they're like that.
Thanks very much. Good way to finish, John.
Cheers.